here with some news for the world of tennis. And we're talking legends here. All right? Yesterday, Indian Wells, California, you got Rafael Nadal versus Roger Federer. All right? And it's early, the fourth round of the tournament. But anyway, Rafael Nadal loses to Roger Federer in straight sets, 68 minutes. Right? This is huge for Roger Federer, even though this is not a final, but this is Roger Federer's nemesis, or more so than a nemesis. Roger Federer has a phobia when it comes to Rafael Nadal. I think the head-to-head is 23-13 in favor of Rafael Nadal. So, going back to that Australian Open, which I did a video about when Roger Federer won that tournament, that was huge for a psychological state. It was huge going forward, right, for him. You know, he's been 36 years old, and he's been having a problem beating Rafael Nadal because Rafael Nadal is a beast. He just really is. 14 Grand Slams speak for themselves. And to have a positive record, and that positive record against the one that we call the greatest of all time, he, the first ballot Hall of Famer. So him, Roger Federer, beating Rafael Nadal in straight sets convincingly is something. And that backhand is looking good. I've seen the highlights. I didn't see the whole match, but, I've seen a couple of backhand winners, which for me is essential for him to even have a chance against Nadal, to make him think about hitting it only to that backhand. Hit through that backhand and mix it up a lot. Drop shots, serve and volley, coming in on Nadal's second serve, things like that. Mix it up, because Federer has all of the shots. So it's a problem with him figuring out which one I'm going to use, because he got them all. But he seemed to get it together, and beating Rafael Nadal in 2 straight sets is huge. So we're going to see a good season going forward for Roger Federer, because he is going to be feeling good about himself. So I don't even think he has to win this tournament. Indian Wells, I think he's gained his confidence to win Grand Slams. I think that's the only thing he really is playing for at this point. So that's the feather in his hat, beating Rafael Nadal, and he's done it 3 times in a row, which is the first time since they've been going head-to-head, right? So this is big day for Roger Federer, right? So let's go to the next thing, right? Djokovic loses 2 sets to Kyrgios, right? Nick Kyrgios, right? And this is a guy you're going to watch anyway. You always hear something else, things that happen outside or on the tennis court. The guy can't seem to get himself in control. He's kind of emotional young man, but he beat Djokovic in 2 sets, right? What was the score? 6-4, 7-6. So that's a huge upset. These younger guys are coming. It's going to be a couple of them we're going to see this year. It's a couple of them coming up. And, to get messed with these top 4, because we know who the top 4 are, but all of them are out except for Roger Federer. All right, we just get into the quarterfinals. So that's telling you, the Indian Wells, there was enough people there. So this is something to watch. This might be a good tennis year with not only these top 4, might be somebody that makes a breakthrough, and a permanent breakthrough. So let's keep our eye on that. Now, the biggest news is this. Roger Federer beats Rafael Nadal in Indian Wells. That's some good news for Roger Federer fans, and I'm one of them. Doma Sports Talk, worldwide, and I'm up out of here.